Hey everyone, welcome back into Mountain Dog Companion, hanging out with Amber's litter. I know it's a super sought after litter. These puppies are beautiful. They're wonderful combination of Amber and Jedi. And just from a conformation standpoint, I mean, absolutely stunning. These guys are about 5 weeks old. They were just 5 weeks on Friday. So they're about 5 weeks and 3 days old, 4 days old, and just doing great. I mean, it's a beautiful combo. You can really see these pups just kind of hang out. They're pretty content right now, just kind of taking it easy, kind of relaxed, taking their naps, and we're just hanging out and having a good time. So we got some of their toys out here, some of the interactive stuff, and just really enjoying the beautiful weather, hanging out outside, and they're very content pups right now at this age. A lot of sleeping going on, not a crazy amount of activity. But we'll just get right into it. Today we're going to talk about their temperaments, their personalities, their size, just kind of go through, talk about each one specifically to help you guys out with litter picks. We'll try and do those tomorrow, or it might be posted today, which we're hoping to do litter picks on Wednesday. So I believe that'll be August 1st or July 31st. But yeah, just a beautiful litter. We'll go through, talk about each one, give everyone a good idea of each puppy, really give everyone a good feel. And then if anyone has any questions, of course, reach out to me. You're always more than welcome to reach out and ask for more info on each one. And then we can always schedule a FaceTime call if you guys want to get those litter picks in. So starting things off with Jamaica here. Jamaica is right in the middle of the pack when it comes to size with the girls. So there's 3 girls, 2 boys, and she's the middle one as far as size. I really love her head structure. She's got a little bit of, kind of her ears sit a little bit different comparing to her litter mates. Really stands out to me. I love her white socks up front, kind of covering the tippy toes. Beautiful white tuxedo, and then that thin white blaze, kind of looking like Jedi there. So white tip tail, no Swiss kiss for her, and just a beautiful girl. I'd say she's one of the more outgoing girls, a little bit more interactive, playful, just a little bit more of that energy. Now these guys aren't going to be super energetic. Both parents are very relaxed, and these guys in general seem to be a little bit on the lower side as far as energy goes. So you won't see a crazy amount of activity out of everyone in this litter, but she does seem to have a little bit more activity compared to some of the other litter mates. So beautiful girl there. Again, that's Jamaica. They're all just kind of taking naps. I got one snuggled up behind me. Let's see if we can get rolling on that. And I'm just excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm using my chip reader here just to help myself. We just did names, so it's a little bit difficult matching names with puppies at this point. Still pretty fresh. So we got Ivy here. Now Ivy's kind of got a unique look as far as her coloration. She's got a white collar wrapping almost all the way around. It doesn't quite connect over here on this side. And then she's got a little bit of a Swiss kiss up top as well. I love her coloration. I got the white socks a little bit more there compared to Jamaica. A white tuxedo, white tip tail, beautiful girl. Now she's one of the more laid back, chilled out girls. A little bit more of a cuddle bug, and just definitely a little bit more leaning towards that laid back side. Her and Katrina are both more relaxed and more chilled out compared to Jamaica. So, but definitely a sweetheart, very people oriented, very Velcro, and just absolute phenomenal structure as well. I mean, from a conformation standpoint, these guys at 5 weeks old, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. And we'll of course see how they come along here in the next couple weeks, but they'll probably double size, at least double size by 8 weeks. So here in 3 weeks they'll probably be twice the size, and I would guess somewhere around probably 20 pounds would probably be a pretty good estimate. Okay, moving on, we got the small guy. Not small at all, but small guy. His name is Gizmo. He's a smaller one out of the 2, but I mean, he's not going to be small at all by any means. Love his coloration. You got the white socks front and back, the white tip tail, white tuxedo, white blaze. Now he does have a little bit of a white spot up here. It's not really a Swiss kiss, it's more on top of his head, and it's probably going to fade out. Like there's probably, I mean, probably 10 hairs sticking out there. So yeah, not much of a Swiss kiss there. And then just a beautiful guy. A little bit more on the laid back side out of the two males. He is definitely the more relaxed one, and just a little bit more chilled out, easy going, a little bit more just content in general. And then Hercules is all the way over here. Oh yeah, there you are. So Hercules is a big boy, definitely a little bit bigger compared to Mr. Gizmo. Got the white socks front and back, the white tip tail and everything, and he's definitely a little bit more outgoing, a little bit more playful, just a little bit more interactive overall. So that's kind of his personality is definitely a little bit more outgoing and spontaneous. Phenomenal pup there. Then we got Katrina all the way on the end. See if I can grab her as Hercules flops right on top of her, acting like he owns this spot, which he obviously does. So we'll keep on rolling here with Katrina. Last but not least, of course, big stocky little girl. There we go. But really loving these guys in general, their coloration and everything. You got the white socks here in the front and in the back, the white tip tail, no Swiss kiss for her at all. And like I said, I mean, more of that relaxed, laid back. Both her and Ivy are both just a little bit more on that chilled out side. Sweet teddy bears. Got the little man posing up front here, Gizmo. But just really a more relaxed group in general. But I would say Ivy and Katrina are definitely the two laid back girls, and then Hercules is an outgoing boy, and then Gizmo's a more relaxed boy, and Jamaica's definitely more of the outgoing sort. So just to kind of give you a little bit of a feel on that. But these guys are doing great. Again, they're 5 weeks old. One thing I did notice is Jamaica. She has a very, very small umbilical hernia, which sometimes happens when the umbilical cord doesn't quite, at birth, it sometimes just doesn't quite heal correctly. So especially with puppies that grow this quick, it's very normal. And with the breed, it's a normal thing. So I do expect, at the size it is right now, I do expect it to heal by itself. About 95% of umbilical hernias heal themselves. So, but if not, I always recommend taking care of it when you're spaying or neutering, if that's the case, if you end up adopting her. So just because they're working in the same area, for her to be spaying, and they can just pop, 2 tacks in there and have it closed and be good to go. So, but yeah, if anyone has any questions about that or about this litter, about availability or these puppies in general, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Jay Miller here at Mountain Dog Companion. My number is 330-234-0102. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Feel free to reach out anytime, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.